Hey, this is Angelo Vega, and welcome to Action Adventure Showcase. Today, I'm gonna be talking about a very popular anime from Japan, The Fist of the North Star. Fist of the North Star is a very iconic, most violent, bloodiest animes of all time. From TV series to movies, even onto games, as well as collectibles. Now, first time I actually seen or known about Fist of the North Star was because of this. The motion picture, animated motion picture. It's a story about Ken, or in Japan as he's known as Kenshiro. It's about a post-apocalyptic world when everything got fucked up due to war and chaos and nuclear weapons, and the few survivors in the world are just trying to rebuild the world. So, but before this film was made, there was actually these, which is the TV series of Fist of the North Star. As you can see, this is part one. It's the back. It's the side. Now when you open it, looks very cool when you open this thing. As you can see, each part, it's very cool. This is actually considered season 1, part 1 of the TV series. Now, a lot of you may not know this, but a lot of the TV series elements, they kind of took pieces from it and all squished it into this movie. It's both technically the same type of story, but the movie has its own way of telling the story as opposed to the TV series. And here's part 2. These boxes are really big, folks. Look at all these discs in here. I remember it took me forever to watch this whole story. And at the end of the day, I was very pleased and satisfied with the product. Really cool. Or it's Japanese, but it all has subtitles. Then this box is called part 3. But technically, this is the whole season 2, second story of Fist of the North Star. You see the front. I love the artwork. Artwork is so fucking cool. It's the back. It's the side. Again, so many discs. Nice artwork in it. Very cool, very detailed. And supposedly, it was the end of Ken's story. Or so that we know. Like I said, all of these are basically this movie also. This is so cool. 110 minutes, wow. Now, because it was so successful in its own way, they actually made a live action Fist of the North Star. If you're a hardcore fan of Fist of the North Star like myself, you will enjoy this movie. This came out in 1995. Has some matching elements from the anime. It's rated R because it's very violent. So if you're a big fan of it, you would enjoy this live action movie. Now, there was also Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games, but then I discovered this on PlayStation 2. And since my PS2 is modified to play Japanese games, I had to get this game. It's basically like a Street Fighter style, Mortal Kombat style, one-on-one versus game, story mode versus, and player versus player versus. This game is fucking cool, yo. For real. The graphics, the gameplay, the animation, the controls, very awesome. I highly recommend this game to any Fist of the North Star fan. And we fast forward, which I was very surprised about on PS3, made Fist of the North Star. And the story matches everything you would see within the TV series. Also from the movie. The graphics, the gameplay, very awesome. This game is basically a brawler, meaning you run around in a 3D environment, beat people up. So very fucking cool, this game. The graphics are awesome. The story, like I said, matches what you see here. Very cool game about Fist of the North Star. A lot of selectable. You can play with different characters and see their stories too in this game, as well as in the Versus game of PS2. This game is very cool. Which brings me to this. This story takes place way after the events of all of this. Ken has to battle some new enemies and a new boss at the end who thinks he mastered his skill, but there can only be one Fist of the North Star, and that's Ken. Kenshiro. Check out this t-shirt. Very cool. I love this character so much, folks. You don't understand. He's kind of based on Bruce Lee when he does all the what? What? It's kind of like a tribute to Bruce Lee, his fighting style. Also, here's a collectible. This is very rare, folks. Check this out. I have one unboxed. The thing is, I bought this one, right? But this one was given to me as a gift because the person I knew how much I liked this character, so they surprised me with this. And I appreciate that to this day. The front. There's the side. There's the top. Bottom. Other side. And there's the back. Also, I got his brother, Raul. His helmet, to his cape, to his armor. These pieces actually come off if you want to take them off. But to me, it looks much cooler with the cape and the helmet and the shoulder pads. Here's a better look at Ken from head to toe, unboxed. Detail so cool. Very cool. Well, this is Angelo Vega. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Action Adventure Showcase. Brief history of Fist of the North Star. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.